What's up, everybody? This is your buddy Big Money for Eternity, and I am back with another episode of I Could Not Make This Up If I Wanted to. This is episode 3, which I would like to affectionately call the Halloween Fail. So let's get started, shall we? This particular incident took place during the Halloween of 1992. I didn't have any Halloween parties or things like that to go to, so I decided to stay behind and stay home and help my mom hand out Halloween candy. Well, two of my cousins, they decided they wanted to help, so they came over. You know, we all dressed up. My one cousin, he was dressed as a werewolf. My other cousin, she was dressed as a corpse. And I, of course, as we all know, I'm a wrestling fan, so I chose to dress as WWE's The Undertaker. So, we get all the candy. My mom gets the candy ready for us, and she hands it out to us, and we get everything set up. My cousin gets herself prepared. My cousin who dressed up as the corpse, she gets herself prepared and ready to do her part. And my cousin thinks to him, my other cousin, he's like, maybe I should be a dead werewolf. So I'm thinking, at first I'm thinking, okay, no big deal. We'll just change things up as we go along, whatever. So we sit and talk for a while we're waiting for our first trick-or-treater. So we hear a car come, and it slows down, pulls into our driveway. So I'm watching to see who gets out, and who should get out but a 6-year-old girl dressed as a princess. And right away, I'm thinking, if we do what we're going to do, this isn't going to go well. So, but before I can even turn around and tell my cousins not to do anything spooky, they're already in position, okay? My one cousin who's dressed as the werewolf, he's sitting in this bench we had outside up against the house, and he's sitting there like this, all contorted and looking creepy. And my other cousin who's dressed as the corpse, she's laying on the deck, and she's got that dead look on her, like how corpses look when they're dead and their eyes are still open. She had that look on her face, something, and this is not going to go well. Well, I watched the kid when she got out of the car, and she started to go to the front door instead of the back of the house where we were. So I waved her over to come our direction. So she sees me, not aware that I'm dressed up. She sees me. She walks up our driveway. It was blacktop, and it rolls right on to the ramp that led onto our deck. And she sees me. When she gets to the bottom of the deck, she sees me, or the bottom of the ramp, she sees me, and she just puts on the brakes. And, of course, I wave her on up. I'm like, come on, get your candy, it's alright. So she, very, very slowly, she walks up the ramp, and she goes to take the candy from me. Before she can get the candy from me, she sees my two cousins who are, laying there looking dead and creepy and stuff. She sees them. Her eyes get as big as bowling balls. She snatches the candy from me and she just books it. She hauls it down the ramp. She runs back to her car, her mom and dad's car. She flings open the back passenger door, and as she's getting into the car, I swear to God, this is not made up. She goes, "I'm not going up there anymore." She gets in the car, she slams it shut, and the car takes off. Well, as soon as the car is gone, my cousin, that was dressed up as the corpse, she's laying there. She says, "What did that little girl say?" And I told her what she'd said. And we all just started. We just busted out laughing. We're standing there. We're all sitting there just cracking up laughing. So we waited for the next car to come, And we waited, and we waited, and we waited some more, and no other cars showed up. So we were outside after that for 2 hours, and that was the only trick-or-treater we had. So that was one of the... that was probably... I mean, even though we didn't intentionally want to scare anybody that year, we just wanted to, you know, have fun and hand out candy and stuff. That was probably one of the more unexpected scares we had. Because I certainly didn't intend to scare anybody that year. I just wanted to hand out candy, you know, look, you know, all creepy and stuff. But, you know, it was just... It was a Halloween that stuck out to me that I'll never forget. And like I said, it's one of those things where could make it up if I wanted to. So there you have it, folks. One of the biggest Halloween fails I've ever had in my life. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Also, if you want to subscribe, there's the red subscribe button down there. For those of you subscribed to my channel, I would like, if you watch my videos, I would like to please ask that you start leaving comments, because I am not getting any, and I would like to start getting comments on my videos. So if you would please leave a comment down below, I would really appreciate it. Make sure it's a friendly one. Don't be mean. Please leave a comment down below. Share the video on social media if you'd like to. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.